Mm. Right. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about the delayed response, or I should say delayed start, but we are here and ready to go. I made sure mod updates or minion updates are ready and updated, and we should be good to go. I hope you all are having a good day or evening. It has been an incredibly long while, about a week, since I've last played anything and felt like streaming. I apologize. Just seasonal slump and trying to push through it. I think today I'm just gonna focus on clearing overland content.
Sunsets, mainlander. But we can help each other. Rid Solstice of the worm cult threat.
We have a bigger problem than the worm cult. Help with that, or go away?
Let's see. This looks like I sold some items. Very nice. Alright. There is a way shrine, so we're gonna go there. And then do some of the daily crafting writs. Get those out of the way, and then get started on cruising through Solstice and see what kind of side quests we can get up to.
The writhing wall has fallen, and now the Sturk Fellowship is heading east by the Three Queens.
Denis.
Excellent. I'm gonna keep hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay. Okay, I suppose that works. Alright. Oh, dang it.
Ready to
Nope.
write the next chapter?
Ajita.
This one, well, farewell,
Oh,
my good
great.
friend.
Trade with Khajiit.
The Writhing Wall has fallen, and now the Sturk Fellowship is heading east. By the Three Queens. Why?
Because the worm cult is still a threat, and we need to stop them.
The tide carries them where they need to go, Tyrogan. I just hope they can go east and lost eastern side of the island.
Oh, dang it, I did it again.
Can I help you? Speak up. We won't live forever, you know. All manner of goods for sale.
Alright, now we can get back to where we were.
Looking forward to seeing what you make with that.
Stick your Stirk Fellowship where the sun sets, Mainlander. But we can help each other. Rid Solstice of the worm cult threat.
We have a bigger problem than the worm cult. Help with that, or go away.
There we go, let's try that. I like the music, but I also like the
I
ambience.
tried gifts. I tried kindest and most flatteringest of words. I even tried logics beyond argumentation. Everything my brother said always works failed. How am I supposed to get through to these Nords?
Give me just a second. I gotta switch out the mice. I just now realized I'm not using the one I use for MMOs. Oh, come on. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Easy, Mursumi.
And you agreed? Oh, you're now my most favoritist person. Village speakers disagree with me about worm cult danger. They want to deal with things in their own way. No matter how far Nords go from Skyrim, we keep our cultural bullheadedness alive.
Do you have a plan for getting the village to join your cause?
Speaker Hialf thinks the village has a bigger problem than the cult. He wants help, so we shall help him. But you talk to Speaker first. I used all my most convincingest words and the Speaker still rejected me. I must think up new ones.
Convincingest words? You're definitely Ygritte's sister. Tell me about the village, Speaker.
Shore Stand has 3 halls. Bear Hall, Hall of Feathers, and Wolf Hall. Speakers, well, they speak for their halls. And halls speak for everyone in Shore Stand. If speakers don't trust us, then no one trusts us. Big predicament.
Can't tell if she's giving me Jar Jar Binks vibes. It's kind of weird. Why do the hall leaders get to speak to everyone in the village?
I did some asking, and each hall has big role. Bear Hall protects. Hall of Feathers organizes parties. And Wolf Hall keeps everyone fed and content. Very orderly. These are very strange Nords. Some ways I recognize, others not so much.
What do you mean?
Bear, birds, and wolves. Old Nord gods from really old days. But speakers don't talk like Old Nords, or even good like my brother and me. They have new ideas, a different outlook. I will really enjoy this mission, if we don't make mess of it.
Why did the Stirk Fellowship send you here?
I asked very politely. My brother Rigert arrived with secret mission from Skald King, and Stirk Fellowship needed someone to recruit these Nords. I thought it would be easy task, but who knew these Nords would be so different?
Ragert's your brother? What the heck?
Speaker Hialf went to a hall on edge. I asked very polite. Most call him Rigert the Brash, but yes, he's my older brother and leader of Nord Cultural Exchange. Big honor. Skald King Euron sent him all over Tamriel, and now all over world. I joined as soon as I could. Exchanging culture is my passion.
Okay.
Where is my daughter?
She went after the beast. We couldn't stop her.
It destroyed a lot of trees. The beast is too powerful.
A beast? We could help with that.
You're with that culture exchange woman, right? Look, even if I wanted to talk the other speakers into listening to you, I can't. There are too many problems facing the village right now to lend our support to strangers from the mainland.
Problems? Like the beast?
You overheard that? Necromancers or whatever threat Brit spoke about are tomorrow's problem. The beast is a threat to Shore Stand right now. Good warriors nearly died trying to catch it. The village is scared.
Give me just a second, guys. Okay. But if... Hold on. But if this beast wasn't a problem, you'd consider joining the Stirk Fellowship?
I can't promise anything. But I'd have one less excuse not to consider it. The beast hides out in the woods, to the east. If you want to go after it, I'd start there. Given how much destruction it's caused, you should pick up its trail quickly.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to respond to someone. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Text conversation turned into a phone call that needed to be addressed, but now we got it all situated and we're good to go. So, alright, where were we? Okay. What more can you tell me about the beast? Oh my gosh, why am I having trouble?
You're with that culture exchange woman, right? Look, even if I wanted to talk the other speakers into listening to you, I can't. There are too many problems facing the village right now to lend our support to strangers from the mainland.
Why do you sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger? So weird. Problems like the beast? Wait, what the hell?
You're with that culture? You overheard that? Necromancers or whatever threat Brit spoke about are tomorrow's problem. The beast is a threat to Shore Stand right now. Good warriors nearly died trying to catch it. The village is scared.
But if this beast wasn't a problem, you'd consider joining the Stirk Fellowship?
I can't promise anything. But I'd have one less excuse not to consider it. The beast hides out in the woods, to the east. If you want to go after it, I'd start there. Given how much destruction it's caused, you should pick up its trail quickly.
What more can you tell me about the beast?
It's strange. So many of the reports disagree on the details. Our villagers can tell you what they saw. Just ask politely. If you decide to hunt the beast, please look for my daughter as well. I'd go myself, but I have to protect the village.
Fair enough.
Meet in Eastern Woods, friend. Beast awaits.
Stop the beast, and I'll consider this alliance you spoke of. Just don't get yourselves killed.
At least he's nice about it.
You're really going to do it? Go after Beast? I wish you luck. We will hold nice ceremony if you fail to return.
Can you tell me more about this beast?
What could I say that you would believe? The beast is unlike anything we ever hunted. It moves so slowly and makes no sound. We never even caught sight of it. But the beast has magic. Be careful.
Magic beast? Okay.
I looked everywhere for that blasted magic hat.
Look! Destruction!
Did you say distraction or destruction?
You ready to prove our helpfulness? Speaker Hialf was not specific on how he wants Beast dealt with, but I have thoughts. A plan to really impress Bear Hall.
What's your plan?
We not kill Beast. I see you not get plan. If Beast dies, we look impressive. If we catch Beast and bring to village alive, we look most impressive, see? Capture is harder than kill. Yes, this good plan. Let's get to it.
Okay. Love how I don't have much say in it. Wait, am I supposed to hurt this one? Lizard bear?
That was it, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
The heck?
burning embers! Big glint! See? Oh, that claw is enormous. Beast must have big talons. A survivor! Unless she is the beast.
Golruna? Wait. You're not from Shore Stand. I'm not a beast. I'm here, same as you, to catch it. This must be what Father warned me about. Overconfidence, ambition, they only get you hurt. But I can't go back to the village. Not while it's still in danger.
What happened here?
The beast happened. We expected it to be on the ground, but the attack came from the treetops. Something snapped in the woods, and then there was a noise. Deafening, like thunder. That's when we started hurling spears. It was mayhem.
Did you see the beast? Okay, that's annoying.
I'm not a beast. I'm here, same as you, to catch it. The beast happened. No, just shadows from the flames it threw at us. Everyone else ran back to the bear hall. I stayed to hold it off. But I can't fight the beast anymore. Not in this condition. Father is going to be so mad.
Is your father speaker High Elf? He asked us to look for
My
him.
father already knows. Great. He wanted me to join the Hall of Feathers, but I don't care about music and dance. I want to protect people. I tried my best. I fought the beast longer than anyone else. But I suppose it's your turn now. Good luck.
Don't worry. My friend here has hunted many beasts, I hope. There. Not forest creature. Other one. That's our beast? It
What?
is small.
The heck was that?
Our beast is Sloth? Too small to call beast. Beastlet? No, that's silly. It went into cave. Our beastlet just woke up, bigger beast. You can fight, right, friend? I'll go after our beast. Catch up when you can.
I'm sure, just leave me to fight this guy. Just, let me deal with all the heavy lifting.
Wait! Good, beastlet. Stay calm. No exploding us, yes? Friend, take sparkly hat. I have suspicions.
Wait. Is it a hat that turns someone into a sloth?
And just like that, we turned beastlet into sloth.
What?
Animals like me. The trick is patience, a soothing voice, and lots of hand-waving. Bear Hall hunters don't do any of that. They probably scared our poor little beast. It didn't know any better.
So the people who have Shore Stand were scared of Sloth? Sloth with a wizard hat?
Silly, I agree. But silly can be dangerous too. Still, Speaker Hialf may have trouble believing us. That's why I'm going to get our beastlet and hat cleaned up. No one will accuse us of lying when they see both.
How did you know the hat was giving the sloth its magic?
Look at Hat! It sparkles! Besides, did you hear merchant outside village? One with lost Magicap? I think we found lost Magicap. Now, off you go to Speaker Hialf. I have work to do and dramatic entrance to make. That always helps.
Okay, yeah, you every day more and more. You seem more and more with every conversation. You just sound exactly like Geekert. Although there's got to be more to this than story. Hold on, why the heck does the game look this color? Let me try something. Let's see, settings. I just now realized the color in the game looks washed out. I might have to figure out why the heck everything is so washed out. What the heck? Hold on, I gotta check something. I want to see if the stream is washed out on my end or if it's like all out or all through. Yeah, on both ends. Okay. Give me just a second. I think I might have actually figured it out. Nope. Hold on. Oh gosh. That did nothing to change. Why the hell does the game look... So I'm looking it up, or trying to, and people are saying it has to do with HDR, but I'm not... It has nothing to do with that at all. Like, I don't even have HDR on. This doesn't make any sense to why it's washed out. Why is it that every time I play a game, every time I stream, there always seems to be something going on that messes up the settings? Might have to stop the stream. Okay, but that doesn't... Wait a second. Oh. That is weird. Hold on. There we go, that looks a lot better. I don't know what the heck that was all about. Better. Okay. Nope. Yeah, that was incredibly weird. I have no idea why that was happening, but it looks like we got it figured out. Let me double check. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. I do want to check something, though. Nope. Come on, close. Better. Alright. Should be good to go. Things look pretty. Not so washed out. I'm gonna move my camera over. Alright. We're good to go. Now. So we gotta go back to where we were. To the town, it looks like. I can't believe I let that last for like an hour before paying attention to how the color is. I'm wondering if that's why my past stream with Where Winds Meet looked not so great. It looks to be solid now, though.
I don't care what you were doing. What if you died out there?
I am not a coward, Father. I do not run when things get dangerous.
Okay.
My daughter returned from the beast hunt, which is a weight off my shoulders. But where's Britt? Where's the beast? Tell me what happened.
Britt and I took care of your beast problem.
How? You aren't injured. You aren't horrifically burned to a crisp. Are you really stronger than the best warriors of the Bear House? Well, what sort of creature was it? What beast can an emissary of the Fellowship hunt down that we cannot?
It was a sloth wearing an enchanted, hat. Blech. Wearing an enchanted hat.
A sloth? In an enchanted hat?
Yep.
I'll need to see that to believe it. But if you're telling the truth, you've earned my support. You'd best talk to Speaker Frogilda next. She's polite enough to listen. Which is more than I can say about Speaker Sograd.
Okay.
My Magicap! I thought it was lost forever.
Here you go, proof of your fearsomest beast. Now, I would like word with friend.
Wait.
A sloth? We were terrorized by a sloth.
Hat returned and beast secured. How did you fare with Speaker Hialf? He ready to join Sturk Fellowship now?
Bear Hall is with us, and he said we would, and he said we should talk to Speaker Forgrid next.
Good progress. Hall of Feathers is where Speaker Frogirda lives. She was mad before, but maybe she calmed down while we hunted Little Beast. I'll meet you there. My feet hurt after wrangling this little cutie.
Are we gonna get like a pet sloth with a hat? that does little magic tricks. That'd be kind of cute. Well, we're here. And according to the map, there are some lore books around here. Wait, why does it look like a stairwell area and no stairs?
I saw you talk to that strange woman, Britt the Bold. If you're here to get me to hand over my village to a group of outsiders who don't respect our culture, then you're going to have to leave my hall.
Oh, goodness. Why do you think the Strict Fellowship doesn't respect your culture?
Everyone who comes here looking to take advantage of our might thinks they're more sophisticated than we are. You've been here long enough to join a hunt, but you haven't picked up a book or asked about our traditions.
If I read a book, will you consider joining the fight against the worm cult? Oh my gosh, why is it every time I select
I saw you talk to that strange woman, Britt the Bold. If you're everyone who comes here looking to take advantage of our might thinks they're more sophisticated than we are. You've been here long enough to join a hunt, but you haven't picked up a book or asked about our traditions.
Madam, I would like to inform you, I am actually a bookworm, so I love and have picked up many books. Jeez. So judgmental. Spark you.
I saw you talk to that everyone who comes. It's not about books, it's our culture. That Stirk Fellowship wants to use our warriors without really knowing anything about us. For me, to agree to join your cause, you must prove that you're willing to learn who the people of Shorestand are.
How can we prove that?
Telling you would defeat the purpose. Look around, examine our books, learn about us, and find your own inspiration. You seem clever enough, and that young woman certainly has a lot of spirit. You'll figure it out.
Okay. Oh my goodness, there's quite a bit. Okay. On the tradition of brawls. A retrospective by the esteemed Instog on the nature of tavern brawling in the remote village of Shorestand. Tavern brawls are not unheard of in any village. They are liable to break out at any time individuals live within close proximity to one another. Emotions rise, tempers soar, and sooner or later someone throws a punch and begins the wild array of combative maneuvers that are the hallmark of this type of fighting. Many view brawls as low class, but they serve an important function in the ethos of village. My goodness. Of village life. Brawls ensure that issues are dealt with and disagreements do not fester. In the village of Shorestand on the island of Solstice, brawling has taken a slightly different function. In this village's quaint tavern, brawling serves as a communal activity that reminds them why they fight together and not against one another. It works as an activity that brings the village closer together. Often when the dust settles and the tables are set right, the original combatants leave the tavern arm in arm as united siblings. Perhaps we can all learn something from Shorestand. Place all your grievances on the Place all your grievances on the tavern floor and leave them there after the brawl ends. Learn to look past your anger and remember the kinship that binds us together. Interesting approach. Praise for the... Oh my goodness. Praise for the 14. Learn from the great figures, O children of Shorestand. They are the founders of our village, and when I... Knudar? am gone, it falls upon you to remember their names and deeds. Thane Hayfrid, a visionary leader who inspired hope for a bright future and saw the path to our village. It is through her direction that the other ancestors completed their great works. It was under her tutelage that the Bear Hall, Wolf Hall, and Hall of Feathers were constructed. It is in her name that our village strives and continues. Nior, the brave, the first to give his life so that the village could survive. The founder who faced Samuda alone with not but the gleaming bow of the fox beside him. We do not know what his final moments were like, but we praise his bravery nonetheless. Vrit the Clever. When our recent ancestor's ship broke and was swallowed by the hungry sea, her quick thinking and skills kept the village together. Her work saw to the creation of the village's gardens and store houses. Every day we eat because of Ricket. Edelreda be unabashed when the High Queen. Oh my god, dude. I swear I can read. Edelreda be unabashed when the High Elves came to our village to judge our progress. Edelreda spewed forth a string of such profane curses and innovations that all the bees left their hives and swarmed to the woods. Even now, no hives will settle in the center of our village. Once a year, we spit in the dirt to remember her creativity and way with words. Tunwolf of the Clean, the founder who sacrificed adventure and grand mystery for careful thought, while others may call Tunwolf cowardly, we know the truth. All expeditions require a level head who looks at dangers and weighs its risk. Wow, good lord. Just not read. The village survives due to this founder's caution. Ygritte the Fruitful and Valdin the Short, parents of the first Nords and leaders of the first house, their love-inspired bards, as did their family. The Divines blessed these two, and their love for each other ensured that the gods remembered the rest of the village in turn. I didn't get to read the... I guess fine. Whatever. Together Stew Recipe, translated from Old Nord by Travella. Feast of Nature, Feast of Time, forwards and backwards we keep our rhyme. While others look to drive us apart, we know the orders is fixed in our heart. What starts may be the end, and the end may be the start. So read closely, think carefully, and pick smart. The buzzard's treasure sweetens our bonds, while swimmers' scales steep. Flavored blooms and spuds from the deep, dulled innards shine to bring the sun round once more. Read thoroughly, or your feast will be a bore. Wow.
I'm here, friend. Tell me what you know.
I know I just got tongue-tied trying to read.
You met with Speaker Frogirda? I don't see any spit on you. What did she say?
Speaker Frogirda thinks that the Fellowship won't respect their culture.
Won't respect? But this is Nord cultural exchange. Respect is what we do. Well, we just have to convince her otherwise. My brother would start gifting now, but we have no gifts. I could give beautiful and moving ram horn recital.
I found some books in the Hall of Feathers. Maybe one of them could be useful.
List of 4 Nord names is too complicated. And brawling wouldn't be most convincing. This recipe looks good. Nothing says Nord culture like feast. But words are stranger than usual.
What's wrong with the words?
Look at ingredients. Words make no sense. Wait. It's puzzle. I love puzzles. You find half, and I'll do same.
Which ones should I find?
Well, I saw farm outside village. It could have spuds. And try Lake in West for swimmer's scales. But Buzzer's treasure. Oh, visit local mead maker for honey. Find those and meet behind Bear Hall. Ooh, Rickard says I am most excellent cook.
Okay.
More drink over here.
The gods must have blessed that fancy smocked newcomer.
Wait.
The gods must have blessed that fancy smocked newcomer. I just watched her stick both boots in her mouth while talking.
You're the mead maker? Do you have any honey I could borrow?
Oh, I have one jar left, but I have plans for it. Tell you what, the jar's yours if you sample the mead over there. Speaker Frogirda will only sell my mead at village gatherings if someone's tasted them first.
Oh god. I'm gonna get buzzed. Oh crap.
Is it really that bad?
Oh boy. Well, okay.
Don't keep me in suspense here. Are my meads all right? Did you try them all?
I tried all the meats.
How were they? You acted strangely after some of them. No matter. Which one did you like best?
The spiced mead.
I figured as much from your reaction to it. Well, you earned my last jar of honey. Try not to waste it. I'm not sure how much honey is left in this village now. I make a lot of mead.
Okay. My
All
character
over
is
and
yawning
our
so
village
much, it's making
founded
me
with
getting
ease.
sleepy.
They sat back and ate the cheese.
I got my troubles and you got yours. What do you say to sharing them and lightening the burden?
I'm looking for spuds from deep.
Like a potato? I can see where your trouble stems from. It's the wrong season to harvest potatoes. They're just buds.
I really need the potatoes for the stew.
I have some dried potatoes. They won't be as good as fresh, mind you, but they'll work right enough in most recipes. Thing is, my farm's overrun with coral crabs. Get rid of the crabs, and you're welcome to my dried potatoes.
You're a big guy. Might get the next ingredient and call it a stream. Well, take a break, like stop the stream, maybe take a nap, and then come back because I'm feeling kind of tired. And I don't want to feel like, I don't feel like going to sleep on the stream. I don't think I'm gonna last till the end of this mission. I was hoping to get like 1 or 2 of these missions, but I don't know.
Hawk's bones, it's lovely outdoors. With the beast gone, I can just enjoy the breeze instead of looking over my shoulder.
Is there good fishing in this lake? I need to I need to get swimmer scales for a feast.
Swimmer's scales? You don't eat the scales unless you like a little crunch. No, your recipe probably means the flesh. Fishing's great here, if you have the right bait. Our lake's stocked with trout, and they've a taste for crab bits.
The fish only like one type of bait.
Good thing there's a lot of crabs around here. Hope you're not squeamish like me. My brother keeps crab meat in our home, so I don't have to kill anything. But it's mine. You can't have any.
Rude. Yep, I hate to say it, but I'm feeling drowsy, so I'm gonna have to get off. Sorry guys, I was not expecting that. I'm gonna get off, take a nap for I don't know how long, and then come back and maybe, hopefully, do some more quests. But until then, again, sorry for the short VOD. I was hoping for a little longer. But I will be back after a few hours of getting some nap. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoy the VOD whenever you get around to watching it. If you could leave a subscribe, like, and follow, comment, for feedback is all good. And I will